Europeans have had enough of the Islamic invasion, and strange as it may sound, common sense is slowly bubbling up to the surface over there. Most of the continent is being actively invaded by Muslims fresh out of the Middle East and complete with third world 7th century mentality. An Islamic rape-a-thon is in full swing across Europe, and the people are ever so slowly waking up. Germany's right-leaning AfD party is out publicly against Islam as part of its platform. They're also demanding that something be done about the massive influx of immigrants. In Italy, anti-mafia investigators have infiltrated refugee camps and discovered Islamic State militants living among the refugees. Is this a surprise to anybody? The Islamic State promised they would be sneaking their jihadists in with the migrants. Several arrests were made, and evidence was discovered that several Islamic attacks were being planned. One against Antonio De Caro, the mayor of Bari, Italy, another on the ancient Colosseum in Rome, and another on a cruise ship port, as well as several other targets. Hungary has built a razor wire fence to keep migrants out. Denmark has closed its border. Sweden is also building on its border something reminiscent of the Berlin Wall, and Finland has closed its border with Sweden. In France, recently an IFOP poll took a snapshot of how well Islam is being received by French citizens. After the Islamic attacks at Charlie Hebdo, the kosher deli, and the more recent Islamic attacks, the French have had enough. According to the poll, there is a complete and total rejection of Islam. But what's noteworthy is that it may once have only been thought of as a position of the right. This poll shows it across the political spectrum. So even liberals in France are starting to wake up. That's a good sign, folks. Of course, here in America, we have libtards like George Clooney, who after all the crime and violence still don't get it. He says we're not doing enough and we need to take more into this country. And then there's President Barack Hussein Obama, who is actually making plans to bring more unvetted, unskilled, and completely unknown Islamic migrants into the country. Then again, he is on their side.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe and donate at theraywarnershow.com.